Welcome back to the Reggies podcast. You're joined by three blokes who could have been anything but chose to have fun instead. I welcome myself back this week after a little 3-week hiatus. Gropes pushed me to the bench, said I need to take a long, hard look at myself, regather, come back, and I'm feeling energised. Would take his spot for 6 weeks in total.
Yeah.
Big fella's flown off to Europe.
Yep.
Tommy's fresh off the tarmac, and I emphasise fresh. Feeling prime.
Fuck yeah.
So we may as well just get straight into it. Tell us about your last 4 or 5 days, mate.
Look,
because
boys,
what a fucking ride.
It's been a fucking mission. It's been a mission. Look, am I running off this fucking, fumes of an oily rag?
Yep.
Yeah, I am. But that's all I need to fucking run, baby. That's why we're here.
He's still
We
got
just-
100 Ks in the tank.
Yeah, got heaps, mate. The fuel light's not even on, cunt. But, just got off the fucking plane this morning. I suppose, man, it's just been a massive month. But, I mean, the last, since Saturday, fucking when we went to Cold Brew Day. It has
A
just been
Reggie
on.
few days.
Oh,
A
mate.
big Reggie few days.
And then, just went down to the Gold Coast for Isaac Hardman. We did a lot of stuff with him, filming behind the scenes, a bit of like a UFC embedded style thing.
Oh, yeah.
Spent a couple of days with him leading up, and then all in the change rooms and walk out and documented that.
And that's not your first time doing it either.
Nah.
How does it compare to, the first fight he had in Goldie?
Yeah, man, it was unreal. Like it was a war.
Was it the same place?
Nah.
Different venue?
No, it was a different venue. But man, it was fucking epic.
Yeah.
Like because he got dropped, he got caught on his nose and
Early.
busted him. Yeah,
True.
and ended up stopping him in another
Wow.
round, but had to go through a fair bit of adversity.
Yeah. Quino was saying Jai or Pattaya was in old mate's corner.
Yeah, because he was his cousin. So
That's
Jai
gotta, like-
Pattaya's in the other dressing room, and there's a room there, and we're in the other one with Hardman.
I'm not saying this as an experienced fighter, and they're obviously pretty mentally strong, but that has to play on the opponent's mind if you're seeing someone of that level, or like even on the weekend having John Jones in that Gable Stevenson's corner.
Yeah.
Like, are you thinking slightly, you're going, well, this cunt must be half all right if he's got him.
Look,
standing in
mate,
his
I
corner.
probably would. You would.
Yeah.
Split it, don't.
Yeah.
Split
This-
a split.
This is my point.
Like he said, his new thing is a real estate agent. His new slogan is selling homes and splitting domes. So he's just been fucking
He's got a
chirping.
fucking few sayings up his belt,
Mate, he's a
doesn't he?
fucking legend. It's good. He's very out there and says what's on his mind, but he's a good man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's a
And can
good
throw
family man
hands
and throw
like
his
they're
hands,
registered
but
weapons.
you can't. If you lip like that and you go wrestling or you're a boring fighter, it doesn't really make sense.
No, that's right.
But man, that cunt is an entertainer.
I feel like that sport and IBC was curated for him.
Mate, it's curated for him, but it's also curated for rugby league.
Yeah. And he
blokes
is
who wanna watch
as
some
close
different-
as you probably get to rugby league
100%.
and boxing merged.
Well, when we got him on for a yarn, he was telling us about his position he used to play.
Snap up.
Yeah, snap half.
Yeah.
Snap any cunt in half that runs near you. And I'm like, this bloke just talks my language.
That's the poster boy
Yeah.
for what we like at the Reggies.
So, but not just his fight, mate. The whole lot. Like, we've been to one card before, and it's only their fourth card that they've put on. Obviously, a new sport. Mm-hmm. If you haven't checked it out, go have a fucking look. International Brawling Championship.
and give yourself an uppercut.
Yeah, but, mate, it was just the level of fights that Dan's putting on now. Like, last night, it was fucking good. There was a couple of the diamonds. I missed a couple of the last two before Splitter because we were in the dressing sheds with him. But yeah, just awesome.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
growing. It's growing fast, and it
Good
should.
atmosphere,
It should
like
too.
the
Yeah,
crowd showing up too.
fucking oath.
Yeah,
Like
fuck
obviously, it wasn't a huge room, and growing the sport, the emphasis is the pay-per-view stuff.
Yeah.
To watch, it's a great thing to watch on the pay-per-view. So obviously, that's the main focus. But because it was a pretty small room, it was loaded, man. And
Yeah, fuck yeah.
atmosphere was really good. So
Yeah, and everyone probably would have had ties with each fighter as
Yeah.
well, so they're proper getting into it.
yeah, man, it was really good. I'm a massive fan of it. I have been ever since I heard what it was about.
Yeah.
Because you just hear that and you go, how the fuck can't that be?
Yeah.
And it is. And I feel like it's at that line of like, bare knuckle for me is a bit too fucking I don't know.
It's
like
grim.
sometimes I can watch it, but you go, Jesus, this is
Yeah,
like barbaric
we
shit.
watch a lot of like rough shit in sport, and we like contact sport. But I agree. I'm just straight bare fists.
Yeah.
It's kind of sickening at
Yeah,
times.
and it's like when Hayes happy and that's fighting in it, I want to support him and watch it. But it's not like I just kick back, having a quiet beer, watching some bare knuckle on a Sunday.
Nah, yeah, it's not wind down stuff.
And look, other people would fucking love it to be their favourite, but I feel like this is just on the right side of the line of being as hectic as you can get, but also mainstream.
Entertaining, but not literally slaughter.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like they got this marketable product, right? And now that the UFC will be all on Paramount, I feel like KO main event and this is their chance to grab this new thing.
Bucks,
mate, I'm pumped for the whole idea.
Well, the sky's the limit, it seems, for rugby league boxing.
And mate, you think of blokes like the Tafa brothers and stuff like that. I rate them massively, but it's like in the UFC, stand up is unreal, but then they fight someone with a bit of grappling.
And they're fucked.
It's like tied to Ivasa.
Right, I was just about to say, surely this is Bam Bam's layup.
It's like, boys, get in there.
Like, he is not going to get offered another UFC contract.
Nah.
IBC has to be sitting there going, oi.
And man, 2-minute rounds, a minute between them, and there's 4. Like, let's go, Joe.
Yeah, that is perfect for him.
So, man, I was super pumped. Look, did I have much sleep? No, I didn't. Because Splitter goes, oi, we're going to the casino. Are you coming, cunt? And I went, yeah.
How can you turn that down?
Splitter. So, look, it was a fucking rip and tear. He'd been going through a fair bit as well, personally and stuff, and obviously seeing that behind the scenes, no one else really does. You just see him rock up.
Yep.
But it was a big thing for him to get it done, and now he'll be fighting Joel Camilleri in a weight division down for a belt.
Yeah, right.
In Melbourne, September.
Exciting times.
Yeah.
That's a relatively quick turnaround.
Yeah, pretty quick, mate. But yeah, very exciting there. So I'm pumped. It was a great experience. And cold brew, mate. That day at Randwick.
God.
Holy fuck.
That is, I don't get, are you familiar with the Gen Z term FOMO?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
I don't get a lot of FOMO with stuff. I can usually sit back and just like go, wow, that looks cool.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that I'm not there.
Yeah,
But that is definitely a moment where I've just gone, that is why you do ownerships. That's why we've got a horse on the Reggies. That's why Hello Sport have done it. That's why Muster and Pulse have done it, is for that reason and that day. That gave me fucking goosebumps.
Buying Yabby Pump years ago, that was the whole idea of that concept. Obviously, it's grown and morphed and a few things since, and with cold brew and that. But the whole idea was to get a big ownership group, trackside, dressed up to the fucking nines.
At a metro race too.
Piss.
Like,
and that wasn't even the goal at the start. It was just to be at fucking... We could be at Calliope, bud.
That's right, but it puts a cherry on top.
Yeah, it happens to be at Royal Randwick, Joe, on a Saturday. Fucking hanging over
Metro track. On Sky One, the announcer is acknowledging how loud you are.
We might be at the football. Yeah. And, mate, just to be over the finish line like that and see it happen, it was like a massive
what a ride,
tick.
too.
Oh.
That was a dream ride.
Yeah,
just
mate.
Peeled out from about 600, parked himself up perfectly.
Yeah, one went out 3 wide, no cover, so he's just tucked in behind it and just kept tucking it up the straight and just peeled.
It was just fucking glorious to watch.
I was having a piss before it, and I was going... It's too good to be true. Everything else is lined up. The track conditions, the barrier, the experienced jockey. Everyone's here. Everything's suited. And I went, it's too good to be true. So in my head, I'm sort of half going, right, how am I going to pick morale up if he gets a place or if he whatever? Like, starting to think about what goes on. And then to watch it go like that, and I'm like, we've done it.
Mate.
It's done.
What a fucking experience.
So,
sometimes the Swiss cheese just lines up, though. Sometimes the stars align.
And mate, I didn't give a fuck about the money. Like, that's great. I fucking personally had a bit on it.
Yeah. And you're personally an owner, too.
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, it was just that experience with everyone for me.
Mate.
The memory of that and to just look around and the just euphoria across the whole thing.
You obviously want to continue your success with him, but at least you can look back now and talk about when you get in a group conversation and there's always the 2 or 3 blokes that go, yeah, I used to own a horse and he had a few starts out in the dingo races, but we ended up selling him. You can say, yeah, I won a metro meet at Randwick, actually, and here's video of it.
Yeah.
And they go, wow, that is literally what
what it's about.
The
eh?
ultras look like at football.
It's fucking good. And,
Bro,
we
fucking-
obviously
it was
melted,
insane.
lost our minds.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people looked at it positive. There's a few, obviously, old traditionalists.
Yeah.
I said, like, Pooh and I were saying, we're like, look, the only thing that we didn't like was obviously cups going over the thing. And I even said on our show, I said, mate, I purposely finished my drink and put it in the bin before the race because
knew.
I was like, where's this cunt going if he wins? So I said, look, we'll have a chat to him next time about the cup thing. But
Well, personally, I thought it was fucking epic.
yeah, well,
I
and-
couldn't pick anything apart, but I get the
you
keep
don't
it a
wanna-
bit. You're at a racetrack, this is Royal Randwick.
But I said, apart from that, though, anyone that had an issue, with us celebrating, can pretty much suck me from the back.
yeah,
As in, that's why.
and suck it good.
Yeah, as in, if you're telling me you're up there in the stands with 100 others invested and you aren't going off your dome.
And you're picking apart one drink getting
Yeah.
thrown.
No,
Take a
mate.
fucking good hard look
No,
at yourself.
mate.
Yeah.
But,
If you ran a drum, you came third,
Yeah.
and you threw a fucking cup.
Yeah,
you probably
no
deserve.
cup throwing for thirds.
Yeah, you need a backhand. But when you win, and if you
It
explain,
was like 4 cups.
Yeah, that's fine.
4 cups out of 100.
That's fine. I'm disappointed there was no beer snake afterwards.
Yeah.
Actually,
But so but we come straight from that, come back here, did all of our shit we had to do on the Monday, and then flew straight down to the GC, and we just fucking literally got back before. So
Yep.
it's been a
Very
mission,
hectic.
bro. But I mean, for things to come off like you want them to, like that, it's pretty
Yeah.
rare. So we've strung a few together now, and
well, you could have gone down, and he could have pulled up lame with 600 to go.
yeah.
And Isaac Hardman could have got stoved.
Well, bro, that's the
last
thing.
night.
We put in, got him on for a yarn, stuck with him for 2 days leading up, filming everything, all the stuff, got to do some cool shit. And you go, this has the potential to be okay, but if he just gets knocked out, you go, fuck, it's a bit of a hard
Hard
sell
sell.
for him. And you
Yeah.
go, a lot of time and effort and energy
Yeah.
went in.
Yeah.
But the fact that it wasn't only a win, but a stink, they could use that fight to sell the sport.
Oh, fucking 100%.
It was a really good one.
100%.
So.
And
Nah, man, I'm
for you
yeah.
personally and morale-wise, gee, that would have made up for having to host 2 New South Welshmen at this
Oh, for
table
sure.
and lose
Look,
last
man,
week.
you
That gets
can't
you
have
back
everything.
for Origin.
You
No,
can't have
You
everything.
can't have a series decider win and then go down there on Saturday, win, and then Isaac Hardman win.
Oh, man,
That's a little bit too much Swiss cheese.
Yeah,
holes
for
lining
sure.
up.
You can't have everything.
Nah.
Hardman come out with the party with the poo shirt on, with What About Me, Shannon Knoll, walked out.
I
So
did
the whole
see
crowd
that.
was singing. And then afterwards when he won, he said, I got a yarn for you, a bit of a John Dory, he reckons. He goes, me mate, Big Shitty, shit himself in an elevator full of people. This is fucking after. And goes, and he goes, but you know what? I said, what'd you do, mate? How'd you get through that? And he goes, I just wiped my ass and kept on trucking. And he goes, and that's what you got to do.
Seems like
funny
he
as
makes
fuck.
a metaphor, like a euphemism out of pretty much anything.
He does.
He can take any life story and show the deeper message.
No, it's good stuff. So, but yeah, Harry's birthday today, so I'm keen to get home, spend some fucking time with
Happy
him.
birthday, young fella.
And yeah, we've got a few weeks at home, thank fuck. So
Nice.
be able to get the balance right.
I did
the other
see
way.
Harry and your oldies at the golf course on Sunday,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been going
Getting
good.
stuck into his work, mate.
He's been hooking in, mate.
Enjoying it still?
Yeah, he loves it.
Oh, it's something I wish my parents did was say, hey, here's a golf club, not
Yeah.
here's a rugby league ball, and accomplish nothing but have a few bang average yarns and 2 fucked knees.
Yeah, 100%.
But at least he can play footy.
Mate, how you been going? You fucking
Good.
heard about
I've
what I've been
finally get a bit of back to normality. It was obviously the shutty every year is a bit hectic, and then we went into a bit of night shift, and then my first bit of time off was a wedding on the weekend, which was excellent as well. Shout out to the Dugans. I had a great time, even as +1.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good sign of a wedding when you can go as +1 and still have a ripper time. So, yeah, but it's good to have a bit of normality now, get back into it. I've got a few exciting things coming up too, but yeah, it's good to be back here.
Fucking
Good to be
oath.
back here after a few weeks off, and we'll push through the hard yards without our fierce supreme leader.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we're you're a bit more relaxed, right?
Yeah, I
We just
feel
do
like
what
I
we
don't
want, yeah.
have to worry about making any shit Gen Z comments. I feel like you're a bit more understanding. Quino's understanding of it. We can all just like take a deep breath until he listens, which I'm sure he will in Sweden tomorrow, and we'll we'll get our appraisals
So it's like
from each
sort
episode.
of like for you, it's like the school bully's gone on a holiday with
Right.
his family or something.
Yeah,
and
pretty
you just
much.
get to walk around class.
I get to walk
without
around
getting
class,
wedgies.
finally chill. Yeah, I'm not getting swirlies, no wedgies.
Yes.
But he'll be probably, what do you call it? Bit of online bullying.
Yeah, he'll
might
still
come
get in
through.
there, yeah.
He'll still get into
But
me.
no, it's good. It's good for him. He's been penned. He's a
He
homeowner
has.
now.
Yeah,
So-
as you know.
But he
And
has been
like, I
fucking
talk
Renault
about-
in that joint like a
Yeah.
sicko.
He has. He just doesn't stop. I talk about me being in the shutty. He's in the same shutdown. Obviously, he's a bit more superior as he is in the Reggies podcast.
Yeah.
Because he's directly shoveling coal into the furnace.
Yeah.
So he's been working like a dog, and then when he's not working, he's been a homeowner. See, I
Fucking
don't
hell.
have that problem. I've been working, but I'm just a tenant.
Yeah.
So it's not as stressful for me. So he'll get to enjoy some time in Sweden, really wind down,
Yep.
come back, fire up. Perfect in time for Barb's fight, really.
Yeah,
That'll
fucking
be a
oath.
few weeks
I'm
out by the
getting
time
keen
he's
for
back.
that too.
I am too.
It should be
We've
a
got some
ripper.
exciting things in the work as well.
Yeah, we
and
do.
Barb's has exciting things in the work too, because he's going to hopefully stove this cunt.
Yeah, well, that's what he reckons.
Yeah. Speaking of stoving, should we just get straight into a bit of UFC?
Yeah, mate. While we're
329?
onto the biff and front, And
Stoving knees.
we don't have to
actually.
go through the whole card, but I suppose even just the co-main and the main.
Yeah.
Paddy fucking Pimblett, man.
What a
That-
performance.
Holy fuck.
Deserves performance of the night. Deserves it. Is it still 60 Gs?
No, it's 100.
100 Gs, baby. Wow.
So I just think, you know, that was very important what he did. The walkout, how the atmosphere was, the finish in that way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like-
It sort of made up for, didn't make it up, obviously, but at least the fans and the rest of the card was great as
Yeah,
well.
a few underdogs getting up as well. The prelims, a few of the early prelims, I wasn't watching them, but we were on the course just keeping up with it, and
Yeah.
a few stovings.
Mate, Robert
nice and
Whittaker
early.
gets his win, light
Bobby
heavyweight.
Nux, heavy Bobby too.
Fucking oath, how good, bro.
How's fucking Rogan ripping into him for looking doughy and a bit chubby?
Was he?
Yeah, like that's paraphrasing heavily, but he was ripping into him, and Whittaker was aware of it too. He addressed it afterwards.
Oh, did he?
Does he expect him to just be absolutely shredded to the girls, even at light heavyweight? Sorry, but
Yeah.
I thought he looked pretty fucking solid once he found his bearings early-ish.
I thought he, I thought he looked a little bit lethargic. I thought he looked a bit fatigued.
Yeah.
But man, his
Nothing
hands,
like-
his
yeah.
hand accuracy and his punches, mate, were just finding the mark.
No one's ever gone up a weight and been faster.
Yeah.
So I think like that's you
Well,
eliminate that
Well,
straight away. And give him benefit.
Well, I think you're faster. Like if you go up, because obviously you're fucking, like you're a bit heavier and stuff like that. They probably got more power.
Yeah.
So I reckon you could tell the hand speed and the precision with Whittaker going up against these dudes.
Yeah, because he's been fighting at that weight.
And man,
below
if he's
so
going to
long.
stay at this weight, then hopefully, like he'll be able to build over time, right? Because if
Yep.
you're going up in a weight properly, like you can go up in weight pretty easy, but doing it properly with building the
Yeah.
muscle and having everything.
Yeah.
So hopefully he finds a home here, man. And
It feels like it's his last resurgence too.
Yeah.
He's given everything that he did in middleweight.
yeah,
That division is so fucking hard
He
now
said
too.
that he's staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
He
yeah.
should stay,
Yeah.
give this a shot. Light heavyweight division, and he probably won't go heavyweight, but they're lacking a bit at times.
yeah, I think it's a
So,
good opportunity for him.
great opportunity.
And I think
for
I
him.
read
And
too.
Why
that
the
he
fuck
said,
wouldn't we be super optimistic and
Fuck
biased
yeah.
towards him?
I
I'm not
think
talking about any other unranked light heavyweight fight. I'm talking about Bobby fucking Nux.
Yeah, that's right. I think he said something about he wants to finish it off where it started.
Oh yeah.
So like where his last fight, whether that be 2-3 fights time, I think he wants to have his last fight in Australia. So
Yeah.
Sydney.
yeah.
That would fucking rip the roof down too.
Yeah, it'll be cool. So good on you, Bobby Knuckles. I was
Yep.
pumped to see that. I think we were at an airport, Quino, watching that. We just watched McGregor as we were leaving the tarmac and just sat there in disbelief.
I was gonna say, at least you got to watch the whole fight on the tarmac.
Yeah.
You could have watched it 5 times on the tarmac,
Yeah.
actually.
So,
yeah,
but-
Paddy, that was even the way he called it and he spoke about the fight.
That was just super impressive, eh?
So impressive.
How he did that. He just shot and just got absolutely, his
Yeah.
head near got popped off like a pimple, mate.
Mate,
When he had his legs
like-
over the back, I was like, oh, yeah.
that was genuinely very impressive wrestling. I
Yeah.
don't know a heap about certain positions, and I'm not sitting there going, look at the angle of the Darce choke and blah, blah, blah. But even to a casual, you can just sit there and go, fuck, that was super impressive.
Well, he proves that it doesn't always have to be boring, does it?
No, that's
like
right.
with
That's
the
cool
grappling and that.
wrestling.
Like he
That's
did
not
with Bobby
laying
Green.
on some cunt's guts.
He's
for
fun to
5
watch,
rounds.
man. And
He is.
Yeah.
I said to Quino earlier too, and I'm not going to discredit Paddy for this at all, but Benoit looked sloppy. Like, it's how has no one figured that out yet? That the way, like, how slowly he just shot with his head and neck just wide open.
I don't know why.
Paddy
he
called it
would've done
before
that.
the fight.
Yeah.
Did it exactly to how he called it. Like, there was no, yeah.
I wonder
was
what's
strange.
next for Paddy now. I was saying, like, how good would it be to just watch him fight Ilya?
Bro.
Doesn't it make sense?
Does
They
he-
both lost to Gaethje. I don't know what Armin's doing.
It
But-
feels like I looked at the division too, because if you get the rankings up, Quino, it's Ilya's obviously lost to Gaethje, so Gaethje will have a rest for a bit. Do you go Pimblett versus Charles, and then Ilya versus Armin, and then potentially out of
It all depends on what Armin's doing, I think.
like what's his latest update, or is he just going around on boats and just fucking streaming with?
He's doing lots of
people?
wrestling comps,
Yeah,
so
that-
he's not fighting.
Yeah.
That probably makes sense, Jace. Armin
Rankings
versus
wise,
fucking-
like they've spoke about
Armin
Sarukian.
versus Ilya.
Yeah.
And then.
But if he's just
Pimblett
going to
versus
wrestle
Charles.
cunts and just do streams, and you'd imagine Charles doesn't get another shot at Ilya. I don't know. It's exciting. There's so many fucking avenues they could go down that division.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's always a stacked division.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Paddy is one fight away from fighting for the belt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. He takes on anyone in that top 4 there.
So
Max,
it's-
you'd imagine, they'll just try and slam a rematch for Connor and Max in
Yeah.
12 months' time.
Oh,
so I wonder
man,
if
how
Max
do you-
does anything.
I just
in that
go.
meantime.
I just don't know how you can sell it. Like, obviously you will, but it's just going to have that.
It felt like even from the start, the more I looked at it and I thought, what does Connor do after this? And then you just go, well, if he loses, they'll just do exactly what they did for Dustin and him. Like, it feels very similar to that, minus the fact that Connor snapped his leg in half in 10 seconds.
Oh,
But how he fought Dustin, and if he lost against Dustin in the second fight, then you can just sell a rematch. Now he's lost to Max, you can just sell a trilogy fight too. But yeah, the people that are disappointed and spent that much money, and it's obviously out of Connor's control too, it was a freak injury.
yeah.
But how do you sell, hey, I know this bloke finished in 30 seconds because his knee was fucked, but come watch it a third time, trust me. Oh, he's nearly 40
Oh,
now,
yeah,
he's going to
I
be
know.
really good.
It sucks.
It
It just sucked. That's
It
all
just
it
sucked,
was.
yep.
And then you read all these fucking conspiracy cunts carrying on
Right.
about, yeah, he's like, oh, fuck off. Seriously?
There's not anything further to look into it. I
Man,
reckon.
he's out the back throwing that kick in warm-ups,
Yeah.
going off his legs and shit. He just hopped a bit because he was getting his shoe off, and they're like, look,
Yes.
there it is. Oh,
Even
come on, man.
Even the commentators straight after the fight, like, we're not going to speculate here, but watch. We've just found this footage, and it's him popping his shoe off, and it happened to be the same leg where he fumbled,
He's not going to
You
throw
don't-
that kick if he's fucked his leg before it.
bro. And if you've even got a twang in your knee, or like a slight tear, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
is it ACL? Like, is it just
I
confirmed? ACL?
actually don't know. Has it been confirmed, Quinn?
I don't think so.
I know he's getting surgery. He's come out and said surgery, recovery, train, fight again. But
Yeah, let's see if it actually says.
I don't know. Like, you'd have
But,
to assume the
like,
way his leg
all
popped.
you just got to do is watch how it happened and how it landed and went
Yeah.
that way, and you go, that's what happened.
It's the knee is not designed to twist in that direction.
Lateral meniscus.
Yeah, right.
Lateral meniscus. Well, me and Connor aren't so different after all. Except I don't stove cunts like he used to. Well,
See,
that's so
if my knee blew out, I'd probably just be like, oh, fuck off. I'm not doing it anymore, right?
Yeah.
But you look at Carlos Ulberg.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yep.
fuck you, I'm fighting, cunt, and knocks him out. And you look at other people, and like I said, I'm not in there blowing
Nah.
my knee out and fighting on.
Connor couldn't even stand up, but
Yeah.
like, there's different severities. People have pushed through. Some people can, like, walk
Yeah.
with a torn ACL. Like, it's all very different. But when he slipped over the second time and then the third,
Yeah, he's like, he couldn't
even Max
even-
just went, bro. Like, Connor didn't say, I'm fucked,
Yeah.
straight away. Max and the referee intervened.
That
That is fucking
That was on
hilarious.
his story.
Yeah, scroll
Yeah,
up a
but
bit.
look at the dick.
yeah.
That's what it is.
That's, yeah.
That's a joke.
Did you think that was legit, Kudo?
Nice. That's hilarious. That's even funnier.
That's what I saw too, and I fucking pissed
Yeah, I was
myself.
like, fuck off. And then
As soon as
there's
I
a big
saw the
sword.
rod.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, that's got to be confirmed. There's no way he's
Yeah.
having a laugh at that.
But anyway,
Yeah, disappointing.
It was fucking just the whole world was just so shattered. I think.
And he just draws so many eyes.
Because it was like
no
either
matter
way, if he got beaten or if it didn't matter.
No.
It was just watching him fight again
Yep.
and seeing, but we didn't even get an exchange.
Not a single.
Oh.
Nah, not really a back and forth.
No.
Couple of shots landed. We saw 3 little slips. And
I think everyone was the same. You see him fell over, then he fell over again, and you're trying not to think it's like, oh,
Nah,
no,
maybe
he's
the
like,
canvas is slippery. Maybe there's a bit of blood on there or a bit
nah,
of sweat.
did his knee. Yeah, he's done. So,
It sucked because the whole card was so good.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, we move
fucking
on.
is what it is, brother.
Yeah, you just wonder where he goes from here.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know.
We
mate.
will find out.
I don't know.
We will find out.
Right. But yeah, so that's UFC. You were saying Quino, Dreykus, and Usman are fighting this weekend. That'll
So
be
it looks
interesting.
like Usman's making a permanent move to have another final run at, but he's going up, so staying at middleweight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Usman?
38, I reckon.
Yeah, right.
Let me
I was
confirm.
gonna say
A little bit long in the tooth, but it's
Yeah.
not crazy for combat sports.
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman age.
I really I actually got stuck.
39.
Yeah, it's
right.
sort of like fuck, bro.
This is
But
your
if
last
he's
chance.
fighting Dreykus, so it means that if he beats him, then he probably gets a title shot, right? So he's probably thinking, right, 2 fights here, or 3 fights max.
So, yeah, what is Dreykus wouldn't his ranking in that division wouldn't be that terrible, would it? He'd still be top
No.
3.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be? Wouldn't it be Strickland, Kamzat, and then
Dreykus?
Dreykus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Imavov, probably.
Yep.
I always I'm bad for just thinking far ahead of fights, but I just go we have
Oh, you
seen.
go. Dreykus is second, Imavov's third.
Yeah, can you sell if he wins? Can you sell Dreykus and Sean Strickland fight again?
No, I think Imavov Strickland's next, I think.
It is.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, it'll be good to see Dreykus again because
Yeah.
he's been out of the octagon gone a while. See his unorthodox
Almost,
ass
almost
throwing
a
double.
year, bro. To
Yeah.
the date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'll
Yeah.
be good. Is it pay-per-view
Nah,
card?
just
or?
fight night.
Sweet. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, I think that's the biffin. And obviously probably the biggest card that Australian boxing has seen
Next weekend,
is next weekend.
Yep.
So we'll go through all that next
Yep.
weekend,
Yep.
probably, I reckon. We'll
Yep.
focus on that to break it down. But 3 massive US versus fucking Australia
Fuck
fights
yeah.
there.
In
Massive
Oz
names.
too.
Yeah.
Huge.
So that's going to be
Huge.
fucking good.
Fucking oath.
What do you got, mate?
Well, I reckon there's one thing I want to get into, just a couple of jabs, and then we can maybe talk about the NRL. But I want to just start with addressing. I don't know how much was addressed last week with Bazball being officially dead. There's officially a line through Bazball. Brendan McCullum has been sacked by the English Cricket Board. And as we know, Ben Stokes retired in the last test as well of that series. So that is the official, you're taking down the flag of Bazball. So you can officially wave goodbye to possibly the most unbearable and underwhelming era of English cricket, of any cricket, actually. And so I just want to go through a couple of stats just to see what Brendan McCullum actually achieved
Yep.
as his time. He had a coaching record of 27 wins, 20 losses, and 2 draws. And this was meant to be the greatest. People had to be grateful that they got to witness this era of cricket.
Well, they invented the game.
They invented the game. Ben Stokes paraded around saying people are going to look back and say they were grateful to be watching this part of English cricket. Compare that to Australia and Andrew McDonald's coaching record. 28 wins, 10 losses, 5 draws. And we don't have a name. We didn't really have a name on this era of cricket. We just kind of show up and win.
Jace, we call it Test cricket, mate.
That's right. We just win. We just play cricket and we just win.
We put our baggy greens on and play Test cricket.
We
play
do.
it hard.
Hard Australian cricket.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't think it's fully Brendan McCullum's fault. I'm not going to blame this all on Baz just because he come out with the tactic that was a bit more aggressive and attacking and trying to be exciting. I want to just leave most of the blame on their turd of a captain, Ben Stokes, because he has genuinely left the stain on English cricket forever. Bang average all-rounder, and all he wanted to do was just throw hands every time he had to drop a piss, pretty much. So English cricket fans can rejoice. There is not a single English cricket fan out there that will be saying, "Oh, we're trying to defend him now." Like, you don't have to defend him. You've spent the last 3 or 4 years doing everything in your power to defend what a shit period of cricket it was, trying to say how exciting it is, how awesome it is. We love Stokesy, we love Baz. They're gone now. You don't have to defend. They're your ex.
Do you know who's coming? Have they?
I haven't seen who is going to be the new coach. You'd assume Harry Brook will go to captain. He's vice, unless Rudy wants to jump
Hopefully
back
they
in.
don't start root ball.
Yeah, ooh. Root ball.
Whatever that is, I don't know.
what
Like,
that. I don't
just
want
play
it.
cricket, boys.
Nah,
Give
not
Test
every
cricket a go.
Not everything needs a name.
No,
They-
don't call it
don't
Brook
sell
ball,
us this
no
shit
root
propaganda.
Ball, just
Just
cricket,
play
cunt.
cricket. Get
Test
back to
cricket.
your best. It's
Yeah.
been a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, all the fans will be happy with this. They can finally say goodbye, enter a new era, and just play cricket. And they'll be able to look back in a few years.
Yeah, well, that
Probably
didn't
look
work.
back now and just laugh. Really, I think everyone can sit back
And
and,
it's just-
laugh
it's
because you've
like-
wasted it.
Obviously, they had that bit of an idea, right? But I feel like anything, media and stuff like that snowballs shit. And it probably
100%.
got to. They probably just mentioned this new style of play, and then someone took it, and then there was headlines, so they got on the back of it. Then they
Yeah.
were like, "Fuck, we gotta back it up now."
Yeah, they just acted about it the wrong way.
Yeah, and then
Some
it's like next minute-
players' interactions
But
and
yeah,
comments.
it's a weird. It's just it was weird. It was
There's
weird.
definitely, it was blown out of the proportion, and the English media
Yeah.
definitely sold it heaps at the start. And Bazball having even a name for the type of cricket you're playing, but you're not the first people to ever play attacking cricket, and that is proof of why it just won't work in the game.
No.
So just play Test cricket, do as you can, get a few home wins first, get some confidence under your belt. We'll verse you next year in the Ashes, and it should make for a good contest because it'll just be magnificent Test cricket again.
And mate, I tell you, when you play your fucking Bazball shit, right? When it's a couple of days in, the lacquer's off the nut, the pitch is doing fuck all. You're already ahead. Yeah. Now attack like fuck,
Yeah.
boys. It's not called Bazball. That's just Test cricket, and
That's
you
right.
found a period where it's time to attack.
Yeah,
You
you
can fucking do that.
Yeah, you
It's
don't have
just-
to be so
just
stubborn
not with a
to not
fucking-
adapt to any sort of
not
game.
with a shiny
Yeah,
fucking nut.
brand new pink ball under lights. That is absolutely hooping. Just because Zach Crawley hit 1-4 in his first test of the Ashes in 2023 doesn't mean that it worked.
Nah.
So, yeah. And quick mention to English fans who won't be too happy and rejoicing. Football's never coming home. You're out of the World Cup.
Third might be coming home.
Yeah, they might get third, yeah.
Third might be home.
They might. Bronze is coming home.
Yeah,
Bronze
maybe.
is coming home, maybe.
Or fourth.
Maybe. Or they will just get absolutely pantsed by the French.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Mate,
I
how's
don't
that-
dislike the English as much in football as do cricket.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's definitely Premier League bias. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Well, you're a fan of that, aren't you? So
Yeah,
it's sort of-
exactly.
it's
But
going
when I'm laughing at one form of English sport, I've
Yeah.
kind of got to, throw a couple jabs at the other sport too.
Yeah.
Because you can be happy about Baz being gone, but you're not going to be too happy with this.
Nah, I don't think anyone would be.
No.
Run us through it, mate. How have you found it? Obviously, I haven't really got to watch much
Yeah.
of fucking anything lately, but the soccer in particular, how's it going? Is it going how you thought it would? Or are
Oh.
things shaping out?
In a way, yeah. There was definitely round of 32 and round of 16, there was a couple upsets, a couple big dogs going out. But in terms of the bracket working how it should and the best teams going through, it is the first time in World Cup history that the top 4 teams in the FIFA World Rankings were in the semi-finals.
Oh, really?
So France, Argentina, Spain, and England.
Oh, yeah.
They're the top 4 teams, and
Yeah,
they
right.
made it through to the semis, which is how it should be, right? Your 4 best teams get all the way through. Spain are looking unfucking touchable.
Yeah.
They are just so sound across the board. France had the best attack coming into this game. They looked not even close to losing a single game. Same for Spain as well, but France's attack is the best in the world on paper, and Spain dismantled them 2 days ago now.
What was the score?
2-0.
Yeah.
Made Mbappe, Dembele, Barcola, Doué, they all looked bang average. That Spain team is my pick for the final. I think they'll win.
Yep.
And then Argentina versus England today, that was just poor tactics from England. England they're up 1-0. Are you familiar with the term parking the bus, Tom?
Yeah, is that when they push people back and just defend, like
Pretty
heavy
much,
defence?
yeah. So like what Australia did for
Yeah.
most of the World Cup, but England are a far better team. They scored in about the 55th minute, took the lead, and then just literally pulled the handbrake right up.
Oh, really?
Parked it. Tuchel, the coach, subbed in a bunch of defenders, took attackers off, and they just plonked their ass up back. And Argentina could have won 5-1. They had that many chances. So anytime anyone loses in sport, you need a scapegoat, right? And you need something to blame because you can't just be beaten by a better team. So they've just come straight away for Tuchel's throat saying, why did we park the bus? Why have we played like that? And I agree, it was bang on average.
Yeah.
Terrible tactics.
Oh, so
but-
they're, because you've told us heaps about the soccer culture over there, the football culture, whatever, over there, and how hectic
Mate.
they are turning on themselves.
Well,
So
last week,
is he
when
gonna
they
need
make a
bodyguard, that
semi-final,
cunt?
they're praising him like he's amazing. They're like, wow, he's doing great things. This is what we needed after Southgate's gone. He was a real negatively tactical-minded manager. So glad we've got Tuchel in. But now, when you lose, it's just a complete flip like we've spoken about. And what doesn't help Tuchel's case is German.
Oh.
English and German, they obviously have a lot of recent history, right? You go to a game and they're still singing "There was 10 German bombers in the air," and you've got a German man at the helm, and
Wow.
it is definitely going to be easy for them to, attack that man
So when's it?
and his integrity. But
When's the final?
Sunday,
Yep.
oh, sorry, Monday morning for us.
Yeah. Do we have the favourite out yet? Like, is there a favourite?
I'm going to assume it's Spain. In odds wise, I can check.
I might check my
Nedley.
Nedley little app.
Yeah,
Just
but
quickly.
I'm pretty
You reckon
confident
Spain,
it's
though?
going to be Spain. Argentina, I'm rooting for Spain.
Yeah,
I back
Spain
Spain.
$1.67.
Yeah, there you go.
Argentina $2.20.
It'll be a great game. Don't get me wrong, because Argentina are a great counter-attacking team,
Yeah.
and Spain can defend like all fuck. But yeah, exciting matchup. I'm rooting for Spain. I have money on Spain with my Nedley app. I got $5.50 at the start of the World Cup.
Oh.
So they were I had two picks, them and Portugal.
Yep.
Portugal out very early, round of 16. So yeah, come on Spain.
Yeah.
I might learn some Spanish over the next few days. Brush
Nice.
up on my Spanish, mate.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I've got for the World Cup, really. We can get into a bit of rugby.
Rugby
if you'd like now.
league. Well,
Rugby
yeah,
league.
mate, we don't need to cover it again, but I didn't get to watch fuck all of the actual games.
Yep.
So if you want to touch on any sort of, the only thing I did see was the Dolphins getting
Yeah.
fucking humped.
I
And
was
I'm
just
like,
gonna say-
what's doing?
I'm not keen to go on through heaps of the games because I don't have a whole lot to talk to. But yeah, as well as the Finns and a couple other teams that I just want to say your season's essentially over because the Finns
The fuck?
conceded 66 points,
That spun me out seeing that scoreline.
didn't score a point.
What?
Bro, their two games at KO Stadium this year, at the
Yeah, at
in
the Oval.
the Oval, they've conceded over 100 points in two games. Remember when Manly bounced back? Remember Fours? That was the OG Fours ball. And fucking, they've been so impressive over the last few weeks. And yeah, I know Origin, a couple of players out due to Origin, but 66-0 to the Sharks in the Battle of the Dorsal too.
Yeah,
Like that's the Dorsal Cup.
that's right.
Yeah, you get pantsed at home. And they're well and truly over the threshold of not being able to win the comp.
Yeah.
Because you concede 66 points, you can't fucking win the comp. And then, so that was very, very poor. Tough week for Finns fans and Queensland fans. Queen.
Queen. Tough
And then
week for Queen.
put a line through the Doggies as well. They were fucking abysmal against the Raiders. They're shit. They've been shit all year. And then Cowboys have officially ended Fozball, Tom.
Yeah,
If you go down to Brookvale and you win by a point on a Saturday night, Sunday night, you've ended Fozball.
yeah.
So Look, I'm still going to tip Manly in games, and I'm still going to think they're going to win
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
but you probably won't hear too many oohs out of me
That was a
anymore.
short.
So that's
Yeah.
that
It was
was
fun,
short.
and it was fun
Mate,
while it lasted.
It lasted a lot longer than we thought.
Yep.
It could have
These
not
things-
lasted at all.
These things happened all the time, and like Fozball, and we've all accepted that was really fun. He's still going to do a great job for the team.
That's right.
Bazball,
Unlike Bazball,
yeah, they
yeah.
could have done that like a couple of years ago.
They could have had a bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been fan
So
made.
that's-
But yeah.
But yeah, so we've had fun. We're all aware they're going to
Yeah.
be better for it. But
And they're
it's not
graceful in
this-
defeat.
Yeah.
So this is like Fozball.
It was fun.
Phraseball in
I
the
enjoyed
AFL.
it. Yeah,
like-
how's that going?
Oh, it's officially ended now
Oh,
too. Yeah,
fuck's sake.
absolute stinker in the wet. Hawthorn got the win. But
See-
you know,
see,
you go
same
out,
thing there.
you go out gracefully. You go, oh well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, that was good.
Bazball, no one thought that was fun.
That was
No,
good.
it was shit, and you're lying to yourself. So yeah, those are only really the couple of results I want to talk about. But
Yep.
a main big talking point, mid-year drama. We get it every year because contracts mean nothing these days. Luai heading to Para for one season before heading to the PNG Chiefs, and
I was
I
trying
just-
to manifest him into the Bronx with Groper there, but obviously I didn't. He's like, fuck off.
that would have literally made his skin crawl.
Yeah, so Parra just
Wow.
saying, yeah, we'll have you, man, for a
Yeah,
year.
yeah, bro. Oi, anyone else signing a contract in 2 years' time, come through the Parramatta train. Just stop in for a year. It's literally a stopover town. They've done it for Peasant.
It's like
They're setting a
backpackers.
standard. Yeah, it's the Gladstone backpackers. You know when Europeans come over, they stay at the Gladdy backpackers
Yep.
before they go up to Airlie.
Yeah.
That's what Parramatta
Or their
is.
their proper location, right? They just sort of stay in
Yeah.
for the night.
Staying in for the night, you
Yeah,
know. Oh
that's what
yeah,
they do.
I need to
It's
sleep.
pretty
Need
fun,
somewhere to stay,
you know.
re-energize myself, develop myself,
Before I go to where I'm actually looking forward to
and
settling
going to make
down.
a lot of money tax free
Yeah.
on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're the ultimate cuck
Yeah.
of the NRL, ultimate rebound / cuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't. What's the plan? You're in a rebuild, right? Like a complete rebuild. You've gone through the phase of Gutho. Moses is getting relatively towards the back end of his career, but like still in peak form.
He's peak, yeah.
Yeah, he's what, 31, 32.
Yeah,
So you don't
he's
have a
red
crazy amount of years left, but he is still what you're going to build your club around. So why have you gone and got Jonah Pezzett and said, oh, we'll take you for a year, we'll develop you, and then send you to the Broncos? He's gone, and rather than finding another long-term 5'8", you've gone, well, we'll take Romy for a year.
Well,
What's with the Band-Aid solutions?
Like, I want to talk some positives about the combo soon because I think it's great. But what's the young dude or whoever you've told who's next in that position, how are they feeling when they go, oh, no, Romy's just come for a year, bro. It'll just be an extra year on what we've been telling you.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
trust
keep-
us. Yeah, give us one more year. Oh, what if you sign someone else? No, we won't do that.
Yeah,
Why would
like
we
you
do
go,
that?
that's such a, unless they're planning to win the comp with that one guy. Like, let's say, right, that all they needed to be perfect was a running 5'8" to partner Mitchell Moses. Then you could go, look, this is a all or nothing play to win the comp next year, and then they have to build or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just fucking have a feeling that Para aren't winning the comp with Romy.
Something is telling me.
I don't know what,
I don't know.
I
don't
just
know, I don't know if
don't
it's
think.
the 20 other turkeys in the team, but I've just got this feeling that it's not an all eggs in one basket scenario.
No. But, anyway, and in saying that, I don't want to just shit on everything. That combo for me, halves-wise, is perfect.
It is.
It's like the Cleary Luai. You get your fucking
yeah.
structured, deadly kicker, organizer, general, and then Jarome Luai playing off the cuff. Fucking perfect
Proof
combo.
is in the pudding too.
It's just more where the Eels are at with all the other players, where they are at on the ladder,
Yeah.
what they're looking to do. It's like, what's the plan?
You got to look at like a 5 or 10 year plan with the club.
Yeah.
And they're just taking it one bit at a time. I don't think it's Jason Riles either. Like surely he's not going, yeah, I'll take someone for
Well,
another
mate, he's
year.
probably thinking for him coaching wise, he's probably going, oh, well, we'll
I
win a
can
few
survive.
more games.
Yeah. It's fucking
But you'd feel
strange.
weird if you'd feel a bit dirty about it.
It felt weird with Pezzett in the first place. It feels even weirder with Romy
Like-
because he's in his absolute prime.
And obviously, I haven't played NRL, right? And I've never been playing professionally in any sport and stuff. But is the locker room a bit weird? Like when a bloke comes and he's coming for the club, like he's made that decision. Is it a little bit like is he one of the boys, or do they talk about him? Like when because he's just literally stopping over for a night at the Backpackers.
That's right.
So it's like, is Romy one of the boys?
Do
they want to bring him right in, or is he sort of that like bring your brother sort of stuff with you?
Exactly. If someone's stopping in the Backpackers overnight, you're probably not going to make a massive effort to be their mate if you're travelling as well.
You're not getting on that well.
We're going for a week or two. Yeah, let's catch up.
Hey man, what's your name? Where are you from? Fuck yeah, you want a beer and you end up talking shit. You're not getting into your deep D&M work.
No, you're not telling them about your uncle 10 years ago.
No.
Or in a workplace, you ever had someone who's come in for a shutty or something, and then they go, mate, I'm getting the big bucks over at the island in 3 months anyway, so I don't even really care about this joint. I have worked with those blokes, and I can tell you right now, people go, yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. Is Romy coming in going...
Yeah.
Hey, what are you paying in tax? Oh, you're in the highest earning bracket. Oh, that must suck because guess where I'm going next year? Earning fuck tons and not paying the government $1.
So Romy's pretty much subbing out.
Pretty much.
Romy is a subby at Para.
He is. He's a subby.
Subcontracting to Para for the year.
Romy's come from monos to help out for a few months during the shutting.
He has.
And next year he is going off.
That is the perfect analogy. It is literally like old Joe coming in. He's not getting a permanent shirt. He's filling a spot for a year.
Yeah.
And
he doesn't have the pride in the jersey, the pride in the badge.
And he doesn't even have to say it. You just know that you can't possibly give a fuck about the Parramatta Eels as much as the guys who are there committed long term and they have nowhere else to go.
You can't.
You can't.
I don't care how much. And you know what the media trained response will be. Oh, all I'm thinking about is the next 12 months and what I can do for the boys and the club. Mate. You are not.
Nah.
You are looking at properties. You are thinking about what am I going to do with all this tax-free cash?
As you would be.
You should. Yeah. That's what I would do too.
Yeah.
Like, this is not Jarome Luai's fault, we're saying, by the way. Obviously, he needs to play somewhere for a year.
Yeah.
He wants a bit of money. He gets to stay in Sydney.
Yeah, yeah.
Why wouldn't you? It's just weird that Parramatta are happy to get a subby in, cuck the shit out of him, and then send him off.
It's just such a... The Tigers were looking really good at one stage there.
They won the grand final in May.
And remember when... when it first happened and Romy come over and he was the big sign and it's like, this is it, we're building something. Him and Benji, like, it was like they were boys.
Bros. They were boys.
Yeah.
The whole Galvin saga.
Yeah. Oh, and
Luai was the defender of it all. Oh. How much that, like, they're different situations, but how Luai was the ultimate defender of Benj. We'll never know the full story. We'll let Reedy and we'll let Gus and they can talk about all the ins and outs of the locker room and where that's gone wrong. We'll use shitty workplace analogies. But it is very strange. Tigers fans have really lost out here. Not Para fans because they're cucking. Not PNG fans, Tigers.
Para can just be happy little cucks for a year. They'll win a few games.
Sit there, pull yourself.
Yeah.
Be happy.
But
watch the big
I think the two fan bases over the last couple of years, that would be just... spewing Bulldogs and fucking Tigers.
Big time.
Like, to get a glint of hope and just to be ripped away, I mean.
Bulldogs' hope was a bit more, like, prolonged too. Yeah. They're like a year and a half, and there's still potential there. Tigers, literally, that was a month. Oh. That was barely a honeymoon phase, and they just instantly got absolutely stripped of everything. You know what the turning point was, Tom?
What's that?
When the Bronx versus the Campbelltown on Saturday night. The baby Bronx. See what happens when you
after you play the Bronx.
You just can't. Even when you lose to the Bronx, that's the turning point. That's at least a legacy we've left something behind. We've got the fucking Reggies podcast Cup
tonight, mate.
Shall we do some tips then too?
Yeah, we'll chuck some tips in, eh? I think I would have been woeful last week, bro.
Oh, mate. I've been
shocking.
Just bang average across all. Do you get the notification from ESPN giving you a bit of feedback on how you went? Like, you did all right. You tipped 5.
Yeah,
I haven't had much positivity. Much positivity the last few weeks across both codes.
Right.
So you're obviously going to tip Penrith in the Reggies Podcast Cup.
Yep.
Bronx, big V.
So didn't someone come out from the Bronx and say we can still make the finals? But you need to win every game.
We need to win every single game. I've done, have you seen like the ladder predictors where you can just put in a few results for the rest of the year and I've done that like 5 times in the last week for the Bronx just to see if there's a glimmer of hope. And I've been pretty realistic with a few results. And it genuinely, like, I've got to tactically make teams lose and Broncos win every single game. And it's that's too much Swiss cheese.
Just chill out and just know
we
that
can't
you
possibly
suck,
win.
and just hopefully you start to finish a few games.
Bit of
leading into
positivity,
next year.
yeah. There's no way. I know Gropes last year manifested it with bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, yeah.
But
There's no bang, bang in here.
I don't think there's much
There's
bang,
no
bang.
bang, 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 bang,
Nah.
bang, bang. No.
Bang, 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 bang doesn't quite roll off the tongue like bang, 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 bang.
That's right.
So I think we'll just leave the banging for the big dogs.
Yeah.
Premiership hangover secured. We can't possibly win 8 in a row.
You just don't want to finish the year like this.
No.
You need something to carry
That's
through
right.
off season, like some positivity, some players that are emerging, some combinations that are starting to get back on their feet. That's all you guys should be focusing on, I think, anyway. To be like, what are our things that we're going to focus on the off season and come back next year and be better at.
But in saying that, if we go down to Sydney and beat Penrith tonight, the
Bang, 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 bang,
well,
bang,
mate,
bang,
the
bang is on the
octo
table.
bang, the octo bang doesn't sound too bad after all. So Broncos by 8 points. I've got
Oh, yeah.
Penrith by 40. I imagine you've.
I just leave it at 10, like it says.
Yeah, sometimes I subconsciously do it, and then I.
Sometimes you Romy do it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Sharks versus Knights.
Oh, the Sharkies.
Well,
This would be very Sharks.
this
to win
would
by
be so
66.
Knights, though, to beat the Sharks here, but I'm going the
would.
Sharks.
Fourth
After
versus
beating the
fifth.
Dolphins by that many.
Yeah. But
And
that's
they're
what
at
the
Shark
Sharks
Park.
want you to believe.
Yeah, I know.
They want you to believe they're a genuine team.
Sitting fourth, fucking they do it all the
They
time,
do
don't
it
they?
all the time. This is going to be a great game because I feel like
Oh.
Melbourne, after even
Chooks
having a bit of a
versus Storm.
sloppy game against the Titans, seemed like a wet track on Sunday night.
I think Munster must be out, eh? Can you look up the team?
Is he still out?
Well, bro, it's Storm are paying $3.85.
That is
not a full
enormous value if Munster is playing.
team. I don't think he is.
But
Can't be.
I think Melbourne will start finding that. Oh no, Hughesy and no Munster still because he didn't play last week either. Scroll down, Connor. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Right.
Right. Well, I was just about to say Melbourne kind of find their bearings here. I reckon over the next few weeks. Origin done, but if you don't have both your
Munster and
7 and
Hughes.
6, who happen to be Munster and Hughes, Roosters will win.
Yeah, I'm going Chooks.
Do you think Melbourne can make the 8? Like personally,
Uh,
do you see them having a bit of a run? Because I do.
I think they're in
A late push.
They can.
They can definitely get there. I don't think they're going to miss the finals this year, man.
How long since the Melbourne Storm have missed the finals?
Would have been since they got done for cheating. It
Did
literally
you
would have
look
been
that-
salary cap year, which is 2011, I think. But,
Because that'd be pretty weird. That's like a change in.
bro, that's...
Like I've grown up just a Storm are there every year.
I don't think
Top 4
in
too.
my...
Wow. It has been 16 years since the Melbourne Storm missed the NRL finals due to on-field performances.
Wow.
That'd be pretty wild if that happened.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, we'll see.
On-field performance, yeah.
Yeah.
They were stripped of as 2010.
Yeah.
Their last legitimate failure... Wait, well, that doesn't really make sense. Their last legitimate failure was at the end of 2002. So that's fucking 24 years. That's a long, long time.
Yeah. So,
That's my entire life.
Yeah.
They have been making the finals before I've been alive. To put that into perspective, fucking hell, yeah. They have to keep trudging.
yeah.
Right, $1.90 a piece with Neds for the next.
Yeah,
game
this
on
is
Saturday
hard.
half.
It's down in Canberra.
Yeah, cold and shit at the moment too.
Can you please get the team list up for that one too, Quinn? Sorry.
Bunnies? Yeah,
I just want to see what's happened with the Rabbits more
Bunnies
so.
are a team that every single week you need to check what their team list is because
Yeah.
if they're full and healthy, you tip them 90% of the time. But I can't remember last time I've just outright gone, oh, Bunnies will win. Cody Walker back.
Oh, yeah, back from kicking someone.
AJ back. Yeah, wasn't that just
Oh,
the
bro.
biggest Cody Walker brains? He's
Mate.
obviously would have spoke about
Yeah.
it. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
that's embarrassing. That is.
So bad. Wardy in half. Cheese. Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to give
going
I'm going
Rabbits,
to give
bro.
Bunnies a chance
I'm
here.
going
yeah.
Rabbits.
Yeah, fuck it. Wars versus Dargs. Jesus, obviously the Wars.
Wars. It's at Wartown too.
It is. That's stopped me.
Oh, here we go. Battle of the poor fans.
Oh, Battle of the Turn.
Battle of what the fuck's happened.
That's right. It's the Lockie Galvin Cup.
It's the what the fuck is going on cup.
Yeah. Farksgarnon Cup.
Farksgarnon Cup at a course stadium. Saturday, the 18th of July. Don't miss it.
Oh, it's going to be... They're going to be lining up out the gate till the fucking kickoff, mate. This one's going to be huge.
Farksgarnon Cup.
Farksgarnon Cup.
Who are you going in Farksgarnon Cup? You got to go Togs, don't you?
Fuck, do you?
Well, I don't know.
Farksgarnon, but...
So is Romy playing or is he like getting bushed now?
Yeah, are they just going, fuck you, Rome? Oh,
no, he's still playing. It's weird.
I'm tipping the Tigers, eh?
Are you?
Yeah.
Like just so Romy just puts
because
up
you know
a
what Romy's
cartoon
going to
picture.
do.
He wants to win so he can post anime and be like...
That's right. It'll be an anime character proposing and he'll say, fuck's going on, shut your mouth. You've all got work tomorrow.
Yes.
He'll score a try.
Yeah.
And he'll do another anime pose.
And then he'll go home and he'll do all these site inductions for Para.
Yeah.
And, get all of his shit together
Get
down
his
there.
tickets, yeah, just for fuck all. Yeah. No, well, so, yeah, we've got it all figured out.
So you're going...
So Tigers at $2.60
yeah.
into Romy anytime might be a decent shout
wow.
on the show.
Yeah.
Could it happen? Or Dogs $1.40 into
I'm just
Lockie
doing
Galvin.
that. I'm just doing dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm fucking 100% watching the Farksgarnon Cup.
Farksgarnon Cup. Like, we need Matty Navel to narrate that for us. Saturday night, 7:30, Farksgarnon Cup.
Farksgarnon Cup, prime time.
Don't miss it. We could get a job at KO, Tom.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't
It's
want
too
it.
easy sometimes.
Well,
It's the Foz Cup because he's played for the Titans.
Foz Cup. I'm going Foz.
Yeah, I'm tipping Titans.
Not because of Foz thing, but I'm going. Hey, who are you going?
Sorry, not Titans. No, I'll tip Eagles. Sorry. I'll tip Eagles, but just because I think Manly will win. No more fun.
No.
That's gone. And then finishing off with
Can we look at the... we got to do...
shout out to my little cousin, Lennox Ferguson, by the way, who is stepping onto the hallowed turf of Suncorp Stadium on Sunday afternoon.
Is he?
Yeah, through his junior club.
How cool. I love how they do that with
Yeah.
the little fellas
Mate,
and the girls and that. Let them
That
play
is
on there.
Fucking, like, I've got mates who did it growing up too, and they've got photos around their house of them playing on Suncorp.
Yeah, mate,
My
playing
brothers did
Suncorp.
it at the Gabba for Auskick.
Nice.
And through Muddies when they were younger, and I'm forever envious of the people that got to. So what a great moment for my family.
Fucking
Do us
moment
proud,
for your
Lennox.
family.
Lennox Ferguson, 3 or more tries. Surely
Yeah,
it's something we could get made up by Neds.
something there.
So I'm going to tip the Finns to bounce back.
What's going on? Me too. What is going on with Katoa?
Yeah, so he's not playing again.
What? Like, is he injured?
I think he's injured. He didn't play last week, but yeah, I'm not going to make any assumptions here. I'd be completely guessing what the injury is, what the
I'm
extent
with
of it
Finns,
is.
though.
Finns bounce back at Suncorp, which
I
is
feel like they've been too gritty and too good as a team all year to then just go off a tangent of shit now.
right. It's pretty hard to bounce back from 66 points, but it's a lot harder to be worse. I think so. There has to be anything this week's an improvement,
Yeah, fucking
which you'll
oath.
take. But yeah, they don't just completely drop off here.
Are we putting the tips in for the Athel?
Yeah, we've made an executive decision that we won't get a whole too much into the AFL while Big G's gone, unless there's a juicy hot topic. Because I'll save you the pain of listening to me dribble for fucking 20 minutes. But we will still put our tips in.
Yeah, tips in, and then like Jace said, the games that you fucking watched and there was great moments. Have a chat about it.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll start off with tonight.
Yeah.
And it's the Cattery
Yep.
taking on St Kilda. We've had a tough stint, Tom.
Have you?
Yeah, a bit of a
Oh,
fall
yeah,
from
3 on the
grace.
trot.
Yeah, and this is the AFL, and everyone is blowing up and going, "Whoa, what's going on with Geelong? They're fucked." And I'll admit, yeah, it's just a very big dip in performances and form, but ninth it's average. The wild card's looking good. I will admit I'm a big fan of the wild card. I don't know if you have heard me talk about how much I.
Oh, is that like how there's those two extra?
Yeah, so 7th versus 10th, 8th versus 9th,
actually.
and I've mentioned on the show heaps of times how much I'm a fan of it, and I'm glad they brought it in at the right time. But yeah, so like Cats falling off is 9th, and people are going, "Whoa, they're fucked." I'll take that. We've had a lot of success, so if this is our dip, then it's not all bad. Can we still bounce back? Yes. We've had a lot of changes this week. Chris Scott has dropped the fucking hammer. I think we get it done against St Kilda at home. Nice. I really want it to be a bounce-back performance where we can get a bit of form under our belt heading into September.
Hey, mate, talk about teams coming into form. The Crows started terribly this year.
You're looking good, mate.
They're looking all right.
A couple of random hiccups here and there. A showdown loss. But this is a big test for you.
Yeah.
You go to Sydney and you get a result, you're the real deal.
I'm going them. Obviously, it's pretty silly to do that, but I just...
Well, who would tip against their team?
No, not me.
Now that we're here, everyone for the rest of the next 6 weeks will tip for their team.
Well, I will, yeah.
So that's assumed knowledge. You don't even have to worry about hearing about that.
No.
So, yeah, I'm going to go Swans too. Yeah, I got to get my drive-bys in while I can.
Oh, for sure, mate.
Yeah. Port versus Freo.
Freo.
North versus the D's. This will be a great game, but yeah, I think the D's. I don't know if Gropes mentioned it the last few weeks, but fuck, you'd be so impressed with how the D's have performed this year. Like, looking like a genuine finals team when you're meant to be in the middle of a rebuild with a coach who's been an assistant for years and has come in his first job, and you are looking as good as you did when you had your big dogs, and they're missing. You don't have as many star players. You've got a few more role players and a young team that's building, and they are genuinely looking like they could be a top 4 team on their day. Fucking impressive. So I will tip the D's after I've just given them a clean sucking off the hip bone. Collingwood versus Carlton.
What are we doing? Is it done?
Frazeball's done, but I'm not tipping Frazeball here. I just genuinely think Carlton can get a win.
Yeah?
I think so. That was an excusable loss. Even so, in the group chat, Gropes and Dad both said to each other, "Mate, no matter who loses here, you just completely excuse it because of the weather." Like Carlton, I think they ended up having fucking. Can you look how many points Carlton scored last week? Just look up the result of it. Carlton.
So it was just a shitter.
It was an absolute shitter. I think Carlton would have only scored 30, 40 points. It was pissing down rain. Yeah, there, 39 points. That's a complete result of wet weather footy.
Yeah.
And Hawthorn just handled it better. So they're excused for that loss. Frazeball is technically officially done, looking at the numbers. But I think in spirit, Carlton will still lift here.
All right.
And I just want them to beat Collingwood. Like, why would I ever tip
Collingwood? Collingwood just because I think they're going to beat them.
Well, you are a Collingwood supporter at heart, Tom.
I got forced in there. I wasn't going to be rude to him and say, no, I'm not walking out and forming a thing of honour.
He's got him there. West Coast versus Lions. $9.50 is quite short for West Coast, actually. Usually this would be a $20 for them.
Yeah.
Richmond versus Hawthorn. Dogs versus Gold Coast.
At people first. Is that a...
Yeah, well, it's not much of a fortress this year, mate. Gold Coast have been terrible. That's been an underwhelming season for them.
Why are they
teams
favourites?
overachieving because Dogs are really hit and miss.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that last 5 form. Win, loss, win, loss. Win. So they're due for a loss according to the form. But
I'm going.
Gold Coast are fucking just all over the shop. And I don't know what's come out of it in the media, but Jamar Ugle-Hagan and Mac Andrews were spotted at State of Origin walking out of a disably together.
Yep.
Yeah, video proof too.
Yep.
And they're walking out with a cheeky grin on their face. So obviously everyone's going to assume the worst there. We don't know what the fuck they were doing. No. But I don't know, saying it for the fact of, I don't know what's going to come out of that.
No obvious disabilities. Either of them.
No obvious disabilities, no. Very happy when they walked out too. So, like, you read between the lines on that one.
So they're gay, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're a couple of swingers. Yeah. That's why they were so happy.
Yeah.
Mac Andrews had the biggest fucking
Do you smell
smile
what
on
we're
his
stepping
face. Yeah. I'm going to tip the Dogs.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then Essendon versus Giants. Giants are finding their feet. They're finding their feet at the right time of the year, and Essendon don't have any feet. So
They just
that's
don't
an
have
easy one.
feet.
They just don't. They're playing football like they don't have feet, Tom.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the tips done, mate. Is there
Mate,
anything else you'd
just
like
the
to mention?
CTC Captain of the Week,
Oh,
brought to
yeah.
you by Country Trucker Caps. Go to countrycompanies.com, cop one of the designs. If you want to design your own, go to countrytruckercaps.com. Now, look, selling home splitting domes. The splitter, I think, gets
That's
Captain
a
of the
shoe-in,
fucking
mate.
week.
That
mate.
is a fucking absolute shoe-in.
Yeah, the splitter.
No one to object.
No. The
Bang.
only other one would have been Cold Brew, but the splitter doing what he did last night. It's
Yeah,
too
well,
fresh in me
recency
mind.
bias too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to take that into account.
Yeah.
So,
So well done, splitter.
Beautifully done. No objections to that, obviously. So that will take us into the punch show, mate.
Yeah, we'll be with you very fucking
We'll
soon.
see you in 17 and a half seconds.
Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Welcome back to the Punch Show. We've got a bit to get through here, even without the Group 1. We've still got plenty of going in the league, AFL, racing across the East Coast, even World Cup betting.
Yeah,
there
mate.
might still be a bit of that on the cards. Who knows? Not from me, that's for sure, because I fucking suck
Yeah.
at it. So what? In the past few weeks without the Group 1s, you've just been starting off with the bananas, have you?
Yeah, mate. B1, B2.
Right. Well, I
Before
don't
we
really-
get going, though, shout out to our wagering partner, Neds.
Absolutely.
Get in the Reggies group in the Neds app. It's a great spot to be. Obviously, we've run a couple of hosted pots here and there, but it's just good to have a look on a Saturday morning. We put all our punts on there, but there's a lot of punters that share their bets, and you pick up a few beauties every now and again. So
That's right. And we do have a couple of absentees.
Like
on the
Groper
episode.
left for 6 weeks, and he also thought, fuck those guys. I'm not going to send anything to them. Like, I'm not even going to send my bets to them. Eat my ass. So that's sick. So Groper won't be appearing in there, but we'll maybe get like something off him. The listener who won from last week, you know, who returned, he also said, fuck off.
Him and Gropes have conspired against us.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
said,
you're right, boys.
No,
Nah.
so we'll
go
hold
fuck
down the
ourselves.
fort. So Tom's just come back from the biggest possible 5 days he's had. Straight off the tarmac, and he's in here.
No whinging either. I'm
Not a
straight in here.
single fucking cry from him at all. It's Harry's birthday.
Harry's birthday.
Harry's crying.
He's crying.
Yous have ruined Harry's fucking birthday. I'm in here after 3 weeks on the pine, and we can't get a fucking bet
Oh.
from the listener.
Look, Jace, Rocket, he hasn't sent one in. Look, he might be out of service driving to the Northern Territory with Mum right now.
but
Still not good enough
it's not good enough,
from anyone.
but we're aware of his absence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Army shoulders sore. Jace's shoulders sore.
Yeah.
Fucking oath they're sore.
Very,
but we're
very
just going to
sore.
lug nut today. We're going to do
are.
as good as we can. If there's a Mook recording, we'll play it. And if there's McNunn, there'll be McNunn.
That's right. It'll be McFiners.
And then,
minus 5
if you want to
units.
see what people bet on, fucking get onto the page.
That's
We'll
right.
share it in the group. And look, we're just doing our best, okay?
This has all been a big promotion for us to say, get in the group because we've got some useless cunts on this show. But if you're in the Neds group, you'll be able to see the bets and then you can follow. You'll have to decipher whose is whose because we don't put labels on it. But we might get something in time. But listener, by the time was it Sebastian? Was that his name? Sebastian Boardman?
Something.
I think I went through the emails before. Anyway, fucking no name, no show. You will be listening to this tomorrow and you will go, fuck. I won units on cold brew last week. I should have sent through a bet.
You lost
And
5 units for the listeners this week.
You've lost 5 units. By the time you've pulled your car over to text and go, boys,
No, mate.
it's too late.
No.
You have lost your 5 units.
Now, Groper retains his 5, obviously, in the old boys.
Old boys, that's where the exceptions
and then
come
we'll
in.
see how staunch he is.
Yeah.
If he gets real aggressive, he can probably just keep
So
him.
he'll keep his 5 units in the old. Rocket, unfortunately, loses his 5 units in the old boys. We don't make the rules up
Nah, you'll have
here.
to
This
talk
is
to
in the
Groper.
Constitution, which is ran by the Keatings, as
Yeah.
we know. So we've just got to, look, we've been thrown in the deep end here, Tom. But we will make
but we
it
can
work.
swim like fuck, Jay. So let's
can.
go to the first fucking one, B1 versus B2. Hopefully these two have centre
Oh, I
recording.
fucking hope so.
B1, still Barbary? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. Barbry's flying, isn't he?
I think so.
Reginald's Barb's the B1 horseman, lads. Barb's the B1 boxer. More team. There's been a few fucking nicknames getting around. B1, that's what I'll go by this week, lads, because I'm still fucking B1.
There you go.
Anyway, lads, she's slim pickings. Winter racing, that's what sort of happens around this time of the year. We say it every year. It's, there's not a fucking hell of a lot around, but I'm going to get it early, boys. I am going to have a 2-leg multi. Now, listen up. They're pretty fucking easy. We're going to Flemington headquarters, race 2, number 1. Hard kick. Very, very, very good debut by this colt. Gelding now, sorry. He was a colt when he had his first start. Jackson Radley to take the 2 kilos off. This little bloke's been flying since he come over from Tasmania. Absolutely riding winners for fun in metropolitan Melbourne. And Ben, Will and JD Hayes will have this horse absolutely in tip-top condition for his first up assignment here. Race 2, number 1, Flemington at $1.90 with Neds. And we're going to come all the way back to Brisbane, lads, at Big Doomben. And this is a bit of juju here. There's 3 of us on the show. We're going to go race 1, number 1 at Doomben, 10-gun Tommy.
Yeah, nice.
Barrier 12 over 1,200, a little bit sticky, but I think he's got the class edge on these. I think he'll take a power of beating, and that's where my money will be going. He's $1.85 for the 2-leg multi. Doomben race 2, number 1. Sorry, Flemington race 2, number 1, and Doomben race 1, number 1. Hard kick and 10-gun Tommy. We're going to get $3.50 with our little Nedley orange mate for that multi. They're shooties, and hopefully that's what's happening. All the best, Gropes, in your European trip. Get a little bit of a reprieve. No Polly for a little while, unless the Redman or TD takes it up. I'm sure there's plenty out there that'll give me plenty. But anyway, 5 units to win, boys. That 2-leg multi, $3.50 with Neds. Race 2, number 1 at Flemington, and race 1, number 1 at Doomben. Hard kick and 10-gun Tommy. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Nice.
Beautiful
Couple
stuff.
of shooties there.
Couple of shooties.
Yeah.
Look, we'll give him a break off the poly now.
Yeah.
We won't be as harsh as Gropes.
No.
Like, he is the wielder of poly. It's like Thor's hammer.
Yeah. I think he's
Gropes.
bringing it. I think he said the reason why he went over to Europe is to get the European poly, because he's heard that it's a bit stiffer.
A bit more durable.
Yeah, so
Well, coming into the fight,
that's all what I've heard.
he's
Yeah.
going to need something. This is, we're just relaying what we're hearing. And we're hearing nothing from Gropes this week because he hasn't.
Nothing.
He said nothing. Crickets.
I don't even know if he's alive.
I hope he is.
Same.
I haven't heard if he's touched down.
No.
I haven't seen anything. Anyway, so we'll hear from Tommy Button, the illustrious trainer in Townsville and Bowen. And he had a few winners midweek.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Going well.
Going very well. So let's hear what he's got for us.
Reggies, TBR here. For the banana segment this week, I'm on the chase, and I am on the chase with multis because we know I'm a slut for a multi. Anyway, I am going to have 2 of them. Doomben on Saturday, I'm going to have a 2-leg multi. Doomben, race 8, number 6, Express Payment. I like this horse, think it's the perfect race for him. Into race 9, number 12, Pocket Money the place. Express Payment win, Pocket Money place, $11.50 for that multi, and I am going to have 3 units on that multi. Then we're going to go to Mackay on Friday, 2 TBR runners that I think will get the money. Race number 4, horse 7, Banksy, knocking on the door, improving every run, this horse, and I think Friday might be his day. Into the Mackay Newmarket, being the good old TBR horse, Northern Pride. That's right, the Pride is running in the Mackay Newmarket, and I think he can win. $9 in the early market, so I'm going to have them 2 horses the win Friday for the price is not out yet because the price of Banksy's not up. But them 2 multis, good luck, happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
That'll get you $57. Oh. And I've just put that on myself right now.
Fucking hell. He can do it. I think he went 3 in a row on Tuesday. So it's not out of arm's reach for him.
And
how good.
Zamoya, been starting to get into its work too.
He is.
So I'm
He's
very
getting
keen to
warmed
see how it goes.
Hopefully the paddock has treated him well because it's time to get stuck into his work.
Yep.
Yeah, so good stuff. Good to hear from Butts as always.
Nice.
Champs betting.
Yeah, champs.
Well,
Jace.
hey.
Well, wait. What are you going, mate?
Quino, you rest your fucking thumbs for 2 minutes,
Yeah,
mate.
chill out over there, Quinn.
Yeah,
You even need to go for a shit, Quinn. Jace and I can just...
We've got this sorted, mate. We've got it all covered.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do just a little on-the-nose bet, Tom.
Yep.
I'm going to Rosehill Race 10. And do you know what they say about the last in Sydney? Do you know they say what to do, who to back, what trainer to get on? It's Bjorn Baker. Oh. That's the new saying. That I don't know if it's actually a thing. I don't know who told me it.
Yep.
But I run with it now.
Nice.
So I'm backing Bjorn Baker. He's got 2 nominations in this race, but I'm backing Snack Bar at $5. I think it's a genuine chance. 4th up, ready to get the job done after some promising starts as preparation.
Yep.
So I'm going to put all 5 units on it at $5. But regardless of the form, or how you want to look at this race, it's Bjorn Baker in the last. You have to do what's right. It's a great top up to finish the day. So I'm going to get some units in the champs. And it's impossible for me to be the worst loser in this because Gropes has already lost 5 units as well. So I can be equal with Gropes,
Yep.
but I'm not going to go fully backwards even if we do lose.
That's right.
Because
Yeah,
Gropes
good.
has just gone, nah.
Yeah.
Same with the listener, actually.
Yeah.
Well, listener, I think they were talking about bumping up. We need to get some knowledge of the Constitution because I think they said if the listener's absent, double points Thursday.
Oh.
Like, that's what I was hearing
Cop
recently. So we'll have to get get an update on that. But what are you doing, mate?
Mate, I've just got a 5-leg head-to-head NRL multi. I'm going Sharks. I'm going Roosters. I'm going Waz. I'm going Sea Eagles. And I'm going Finns.
Nice.
And that's paying $5.13, all 5 units on.
Beauty. Sometimes you just see it for what it is, mate.
Well, just keep it simple, mate.
Finns bounce back.
Looking forward
Every
to
other
watching
team.
a bit of footy this
That's
weekend.
all favourites too, isn't it?
Yeah,
They all should get the job done.
I think so.
Nicely done. So now we'll go to Gropes and we'll go to listener. Oh,
Thanks,
sweet.
boys.
Thanks, boys. That was a brilliant bit of
Yeah,
chiming in there. Thanks, lads.
sweet.
Righto. So
Old boys.
old boys.
Old boys.
Let's get old in. Shall we just start with Benjamin Keating?
Yeah.
The one and
Yeah,
only
let's do
Keating?
that.
Yeah.
The big Keats.
Reginald, some early cash coming. TBR stable is on fire. So we head to Mackay tomorrow for the Mackay Newmarket. And the pride of the North goes around. At the juicy odds, unbelievable odds of $11. Northern Pride, 2 units a win. Then on Saturday, we head to Flemington. Race 7, number 5, Steel Move. Look, 3rd up, Peaks. Jockey has a good affiliation with this horse. It's paying $14. 2 units a win. Then we multi the 2 for a 1 unit win multi at $154. Happy punting. Come on now, boys.
Nice, Keats.
Beautifully done. He's always going to back in his boy butts, isn't he? The Bowen connection.
Yep,
It's strong. Very strong.
it is.
Righto. Well, nothing from the younger kid.
Because obviously Rocket's out of service, so he'll send something to put in there, but I'll just do mine.
Yep.
And then we can have like a full father-son one.
We can.
Which would be cool.
The wards are just lifting this
lifting.
week. Yeah.
The red nuts.
I'll take it away, mate.
All right. So I've got a multi going on here. There's 3 legs, but I don't even know how to explain it properly. Do you know, there's 2 legs in each game. There's 3 games. So it's really a 6-legger, but yeah.
Yep. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yep. So I'm going, first one is Roosters to win, Tupu to score. I saw some things around him having 300 games for the Chooks.
Okay,
So I think that's a good omen. And
That's
plus,
always good omen,
the bloke
milestone.
scores tries.
Milestone betting.
So that's the first leg, those 2. And then I'm going Rabbitohs into a Fafuida. He's been scoring a couple every now and again lately. I just want him to just be Fafuida that I know he can be.
Just crash over.
Yep, crash over, Joe. So that's the second one. And then I'm Waz and DWZ.
Yeah, nice.
So that's 6 legs, $11.62, all 5 units on.
Few shooties there, and then a second rowery,
Yeah.
which is a wanty.
And look,
I feel like
Raiders might beat the Rabbits, but I feel like that's where we got a little bit of value there.
$1.90 a piece, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so it's, anyway.
That's, I feel like we've been quite tame on our second rower betting this year. I
have.
certainly have.
Yeah.
I've had other stuff to bet on which have kind of taken it away.
I feel like other years, though, there's been dominant second rowers that are fucking
Yeah.
scoring like every time.
It's been hard to pick this year. It's definitely multis are hard. It's not that I suck, but because usually I'm seeing it for what it is with second rowers.
Yeah.
So anyway, now that I've kept that in mind, maybe it's something I need to bring back. Get me back into form. I had a good spell for second rowers.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind. Righto. Well, we'll hear from Rocket now too. We'll get the crickets to insert there, and then we'll go straight to Pedro, and then I can finish it off.
Sounds good.
G'day, Reggies. All boys versus young guns. Let's go. I'm going to Saturday. I'm going to do an AFL 3-leg goal scorer multi across the 3 games. All killing it, these 3. Multiple goal kicking efforts every weekend. So let's fucking go. Josh Tracy for Freo, 2+. Paul Curtis, 2+ for the Roos. And Frankie Evans, 2+ for the Blues. Now, thanks to Neds, that little 3-legger's delicious. $6.60 odds. Now, that one's getting up. Load up, fellas. Let's go, old fellas. Attack.
Surely Frankie is offering a bit of value there. But I don't mind that. He's notoriously done poor when he backs in his own teams. So not outright backing him, but he's choosing a Carlton forward to kick a couple there. But he's done well. The couple wins he's had this year included
he's
goal
fucking
kicking.
going good.
So he's taking it and run with it. All right, well, I am sticking clear of any sport this weekend. I'm just going to stick with racing because I've got that down pat too. I'm going to Rosehill race 8 and I'm backing Sir Artie. So he is dual nominated, but I'm only going to take him for race 8 here because I think race 8 is a bit of a harder race. And clearly the bookies agree at odds because he's paying $23 in that race. Whereas you're going to get a light $8.50 here for a win and $3 a place. So he has looked fantastic the last couple starts, considering he hasn't placed or won. He got a 4th and a 5th, but he's been showing pretty good late speed. And I think if he can get himself into an early position and the track is suiting him, speed suiting him, he can really get the job done here. And he's third up and peaking, which obviously is a huge factor. That makes me think he's primed and ready for this. So he's on the improve, gets a good jump, sells himself in. $8.50 for a win. I'm going to go 2 units and then $3 a place. So I'm going to go 3 units on that as well, which I think is a decent little buffer.
Yep.
So that's me sorted. So Sir Artie, Rosehill race 8, not race 9. I will be gutted if somehow he races race 9 at 23s and wins. No. And because how often do we get on there and we go, it's a dual nomination. Oh, well, do we pay him? Or there's not real clarity. I've completely cleared up here. So there's no chance of me getting those units. So that would sting heavily. But I'm confident race 8, he'll go ahead with that and he'll get the job done.
Beautiful.
That is all we've got. Unless there's been some late messaging.
And look, there's no races on right now. Sorry about the voice. No races on right now, for us to have a
No, we can't do a
race
greyhound. So unfortunately, but we will return. I did hear you've got a couple winners. Did you have a winner?
Yeah.
While I was gone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty sure we did.
Good for the show always.
Yeah.
So
obviously we're having a laugh today with all the boys all around the show and doing all that shit. But from next week, we should be back to normal days recording.
Yep.
For a while, hopefully the whole 6 weeks.
Yep.
So bear with us, Reggies. We're doing our best, eh?
We are.
To keep the fucking show afloat, keep yarning, keeping you guys entertained, talking shit, having a laugh. So
that's right.
If you want to follow the bets, jump into the group and have a fucking ripper weekend.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend. It's good to be back. Thanks for having me, guys. It feels right to be back in the studio again. Yeah. So thanks to Neds, thanks to us. No thanks to Gropes. And enjoy your weekend.
Yeah. And if you're the listener and it's your turn to bet, just send something in, eh?
Yeah. Wouldn't mind.
That'd be fucking awesome. See you later.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website